Indeed.
Hello, hello. Welcome back for another week of MikDoodling with Miki. Appreciate you guys showing up and showing out. Just kind of like, I guess, to get this right started, we're jumping in here. Tony has commissioned me to start working on a little bit of rebrand.
No answer from the Darkon.
Huh?
No answer from Darkon.
Oh, okay. You know, coming back to our pre-opening conversation, Tony, I've got you bumped to 200, but you are actually a little bit quiet for me.
Am I? Hold up. Let me...
Yeah.
Alright, is that better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Okay, I just had moved my microphone closer.
Okay, cool. But yeah, coming back around to it, Tony has made a request of me to kind of help work on a couple of things to rebrand Phatdogs, where we've made a new logo. So if you guys regularly follow the channel, you should have seen Tony, well, I actually don't know if that was just you or if that was somebody else, but we did make a post up about it. We also posted about it in the Discord if you're interested to go and see.
Yeah.
What that logo looks like. The old one.
I will say this, it looks super, super cute. Now that the other one beforehand didn't look cute, but the way he made the dog just looks adorable.
Yeah, it's very Disney. He's got a very Disney look about him.
We can make jokes that he's a Disney princess.
Beautiful.
Yes, but with that being said, the old icon is in the upper right-hand corner. I'm failing as an I'm the one who drew it, and I haven't even updated my own layout yet.
I mean, to be fair, we haven't updated the channel logo yet, either.
Alright, there, cool, it counts.
Yeah, because, in fact, actually, so we currently have the old logo for sale as, like, a sticker, t-shirt, and on a mouse pad and what have you on our merch page. And after this month ends, meaning the 1st of October, it will no longer be available to purchase. So get it while you can, because after that, it's gone forever.
Limited edition. Woo.
Yep.
Excuse the sounds. I have my gushers here because I guess I am a 5-year-old. Coming back to conversation we had before we started streaming. They're like my favorite sweet snack. I feel like everybody has at least one of those, right?
I used to, but after eating way too many of those at the pool during Adult Swim, I have PTSD from them. Every single Adult Swim when I went to the pool with some friends, this was in 2nd grade, or 2nd grade going into 3rd grade, I had Skittles all the friggin' time. And then imagine my surprise when I went to the dentist and they said that I had 4 cavities. Actually, 6 cavities. So to this day, I will never look at Skittles the same way again.
Ugh, that's rough. That's rough.
That's a big oof.
Tony, what was your guilty snack pleasure?
I'm sorry, who?
I said Tony.
You!
Oh, Tony, I'm sorry. I don't remember what my old, like, when I was in school was, but my current one is lemon drops.
Ooh.
Interesting. I feel like that's one candy that you either hate or fucking love, and there is no in between.
Yeah, well, you know, what's funny because, I was having some, salvatory issues with my lower lip for a while, and my doctor prescribed, not prescribed, because you can't really prescribe these, but he said to help, just get some lemon drops. I thought he meant lemon cough drops for a while. So for like 3 days, I was sucking on lemon cough drops constantly, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. And then, you know, he did a follow-up call, asked me how I was doing. I said, well, these lemon cough drops really suck. And he goes, no, I told you to get lemon drops, the candy. And I go, oh. And he goes, yeah. And I go, okay, I will go get some of those. And, like, I've been hooked on them ever since.
Interesting. thing. So I'm like very curious about. It's just a very interesting like diet or recommendation for salivating. Like, was it that you weren't salivating, or were you like your bottom lip was too dry? Or if you don't want to go into it, that's fine. But I am very, very curious.
Well, so it like my bottom lip for whatever reason seemed really dry, even though it wasn't dry. Like it was bizarre. And like there's still a little bit of that left, but it's like I have to like focus on it to feel it now. Like it's not dry anymore. Like it doesn't feel dry at all, but like it still feels a little like odd.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's because of like I was basically rubbing my bottom teeth into it as much as I could, trying to figure out what was going on, and I think that scarred it a little bit. So it was super weird, but like it's good now.
Very interesting.
That's good to hear.
That is very interesting. Joshua Bowman says, sweet snacks or chewy runts or the only blue Sour Patch Kids. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I do like me some Sour Patch Kids. Speaking on the Skittles though, for a little while there, you reminded me when I was in, I think, like middle school to high school area. I was obsessed with Sour Skittles. And if you guys have ever had Sour Skittles, even just the one person, one serving bag, you know why that was a problem. And if you don't
There's
know,
a lot of sugar on those things.
it was a lot of the sour as well would literally rub your tongue in the roof of your mouth absolutely raw. I mean, just like so painfully raw. And you know, it's like you love something even if it's kind of bad for you. I know that. I know that feeling a lot. I really loved those Skittles. They were so good. And
They were fantastic.
I won't really eat them anymore, but my ultimate old-time sour candy favorite was Shockers. I think they call them a different name now. Shock Tarts, I think is what they call them now.
Yeah, you ever have those Warheads?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. I had a friend in high school where he I don't think he was all quite there.
Oh dear.
Because I once walked into homeroom and I see him crushing up a couple of Warheads and proceeding to snort them.
Holy crap, man!
Yeah, that kid was either hardcore or not all there. Not sure which.
Yeah, sounds unpleasant as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, so I've always been like really big into sour candies, and my stepdad actually, you can buy offline. They're like meant to be the most sour candy in the world, and there's two that I think primarily kind of claim that. I'm like, my mouth is like watering just talking about them. That was the sound. I don't know what that sound was. Oh,
That was a giggle.
Rick bought a hoodie and one other merch.
Holy shit! What?
Oh yeah.
That we get
Did
notifications
that popped up?
for that? I had no idea.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. That was just me chuckling.
Holy shit! We actually get notifications when people buy merch. That's fucking baller.
Yeah,
Nice.
it popped up and it told on Rick. Rick bought merch.
Hey,
Oh,
thank you.
jeez. And I'm sorry, I had to make that obvious joke.
No, it's good.
So I learned something new today.
Yeah, there you go.
The more you know.
Let me think. What was I? All right, I digress.
We were talking about candies.
Yeah, you can.
And the
buy-
candy that was making your mouth water thinking about it.
Yes, it is. I only remember the name of one of them because the other one looked like something that you would have bought in like you go like to a small town and they home make literally everything, so the packaging isn't like commercialized.
I remember what my favorite candy as a kid was. Anyway, when you're done, I'll let you know.
Okay,
Sorry.
good. Okay, cool.
Like it just like you just said that thing, and it just like jogged my memory. Like, and we've talked about it in the past. Anyway.
Okay, all right. But so one of them is called, I think, Toxic Waste.
Oh my god, yeah, I've seen that.
those are they're all right. They're pretty sour, but by far to me, there was a brand that was way more sour or sourer. Is that even a word?
I have no idea.
It was.
I think more sour would make better sense.
Let's see. Let me. Yeah. They're called Barnette Mega Sour Raspberry. Let me see. Where's my chat? I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. Is that the brand name or?
Yeah, Barnette's Mega Sour Raspberry.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Yes. Like $14, you can get a whole bag of them, and they are literally like kill your fucking mouth sour. I mean, holy crap. But you want to talk about the blue Sour Patch Kids. If you like sour and you want to suffer and you like those Sour Patch Kid flavor, this is right up your alley. Although I do warn you, I'm telling you right now, that will literally strip the taste buds off of your tongue for like a fucking week.
I like sour fun or the sour straws.
Sour straws are alright. I don't really think of sour straws as actually very sour. But they're good.
Yeah, they were enjoyable to have out at ball games, you know?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. They were good, and I agree, they had like kind of a nostalgic feel to them, but I wouldn't necessarily per se call them sour. But Tony, you said that you had remembered your favorite candy, so if you want to...
Yeah, those strawberry cream saver things. They don't sell them anymore. You can't find them anywhere.
Dude, I got some news for you. So, Devin and I recently saw an article that the orange and strawberry cream savers are coming back to the U.S.
Holy shit!
Yeah. I don't know why it's a Big Lots. Don't ask me, but Google it. You might be able to find some.
That's fucking incredible.
Yay! I fucking love those things too. The biggest candy as a child that I wish that they would bring back though is sour Altoids. Hands down.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Such a good candy. Oh my gosh. It was like more along the lines of a like a breath mint, the way that you would eat them, but they were just so freaking good. And I miss them. I miss them a lot.
You know what I could never you know what I could never buy? And not because like I couldn't find it, but because if I bought them, they would be gone in an afternoon.
All right, you guys, I gotta head out.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Thanks
sorry.
for joining us.
All right, take it easy. Thanks for joining us.
All right, see ya.
But straight up, the fucking orange Tic Tacs.
Oh.
Ooh.
Those were alright.
Yeah, they were my favorite.
They had like, so you know how people say that banana candy tastes like it comes from a person who doesn't know what a banana tastes like? Those
Yes.
orange Tic Tacs remind me of an orange flavored version of that statement.
Yeah, but they were good though.
I didn't say they weren't good. Orange Tic Tacs, where did they go? I just bought them this morning. Yeah, I had I think a particular problem as well with like things like mints, Tic Tacs, any kind of like little snacky candy that was super easy to just like almost like pop them like pills. I know that's like a terrible comparison, but I would literally sit there and like obsessively eat them. Hi Juan, hello. Real Spider Phantom says, I love orange Tic Tacs. So it looks like you are not the only ones out there who really enjoy them.
Well, like, yeah,
It's
I
hard to
couldn't
not love them.
I know, I couldn't buy them. I'm like, I can't buy these because I just won't stop. I won't stop eating them, and they'll be gone, like, in an hour.
Oh, gosh. I wonder if I have a candy that's still like that.
But I also want to mention this for the people who just joined. That the original Phatdog logo is not going to be purchasable on the merch store starting the 1st of October. So if you want your limited edition or OG fucking Phatdog logo merch, now's the time to get it because come October, it's gone forever.
And then the new one will be there, and you can get the new one.
The new one will be the new one will be going live October 1st.
I don't see why we have to do away with the old logo. I still like it.
No, I do too, but the thing is, though, is we only have so much room on the store. So I gotta, maybe we'll bring it back, like, on the channel's, like, anniversary for people to buy it, if they want it.
That's a nice idea, like a little cute, like, 10-year or something.
Well, I mean, we're 15-year in November.
Oh, well, but if you're getting, like, so part of the anniversary sale is that it's something that you haven't been able to get your hands on. You have to think about the supply and demand in that situation. If the supply is there in October, the demand probably won't be there yet in November. So maybe hit your 20-year reunion would probably make more sense than doing it for the 15 years, what I mean. Doop.
That is the idea.
I think that's a pretty good idea.
Remember when we were coming up with merch ideas?
Yes.
Are we ever going to release the Phatdog bikini?
What?
Oh my god.
I don't remember this being a conversation.
Yeah, it was one of the calls you couldn't make it to.
I see. I can see how you guys reached that point then.
We were just throwing shit at the wall and whatever stuck.
Not for nothing, but if your bikini sticks to a wall,
It's really wet.
just saying. A Tony and Doger bikini. Wow, you are really asking for something there.
What would that even, like, I don't even... Like, I don't even understand, like, how that would work.
I don't know. That's a good... well, I mean, I guess you guys are technically getting your mascots redone for the banner.
That is true.
So, thematically, it could be done. It might be a little weird, but,
Yeah, it would definitely be a little weird. I remember one where we put menu on a bikini bottom.
That was great.
And like the crease just made it look like he was just so disappointed with us.
I mean, isn't he always?
I feel like
that's kind of his default.
I feel like he probably was.
Well, my favorite though is the fucking menu mask. Like that's fucking hysterical. Because he just looks so pissed. It's a very, like, put your damn mask on look.
I don't think I got to see that. I'm super sad now.
It's on the merch store. You can still see it.
It is on the merch store.
I'll have to go and check it out. Okay, there. That's a better color.
I mean, we did use the disappointed menu face for the mask.
Oh, well, I mean, that kind of adds to it, I think.
But it's just because of the angle of everything, it just hits so much harder.
So much more disappointment.
So much extra disappointment. Oh man. I was about to make probably a bad joke that would hit too many people at home. I'm gonna reserve myself.
Doger and Tony in a bikini. I mean,
Could be on a t-shirt.
no. They want Doger and I in to wear a bikini.
Oh.
Is what Juan is saying. I mean,
That's-
thank you.
No.
I don't think that'd be very flattering.
I don't either.
I mean, it depends on who's looking, I guess.
I mean, I'm trying to get back into shape, but even still, I don't think that would be very flattering.
Yeah, I'm beyond trying. I am getting back into better shape.
There you go.
I mean, I'm gonna be getting there, so.
I am not. I've been doing nothing but being lazy, staying at home, and drinking a lot of beer. I've literally succeeded in doing the opposite of what you both are trying to achieve.
I mean, have you put on weight, though?
Little.
Well, then stop it.
You know the thing, like, in terms of, like, putting on weight, I've kind of plateaued. In that, I'm not putting on any more weight. Like, I have put on weight, but, like, I've reached a point where it's, like, I've sort of hit that area where it's, like, my current level of activity versus my calorie intake is steady.
Yeah. That's how I used to be. Long
It's
ago.
Cody!
Oh, hello! Maybe. Maybe not.
Possibly.
Hmm.
Okay, then. Anyway, back to candy.
Alright then. What was I saying?
Are you here? There he is.
Yeah, there I am. Sorry, it took a minute to connect. Something weird's going on. Something weird was happening on my end. What's up?
See. Not a
What's
whole
up?
lot. We were talking about a couple of different things, but circling back in just so that you can join the fun. What is your favorite childhood candy?
My favorite childhood candy? Warheads.
Oh,
You know,
nice. Yep,
I-
there you go.
I had a friend in high school who snorted those.
Dude, it's insane. Like I love that. I love those.
Do you love them
those
enough
hard.
to snort them?
I don't think I ever got to that point, but I do enjoy eating them.
Yeah, a buddy of mine in high school liked to snort them. Like, he would crush it up and do a line.
Lord.
It almost makes me feel normal for liking Reese's.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Reese's. Reese's are
I love
awesome.
Reese's.
Dude, fucking Reese's that have been kept in the fridge are the fucking best.
Nah, frozen, man.
I like them
Frozen.
frozen. Yeah, Rick, I'm with
Frozen-
you.
Basically cold. That's what I get down to. Cold Reese's are the best.
It's like-
I don't really like Reese's.
They gotta be cold because warm Reese's, they just melt and it's not a good time.
It's for structural integrity, really.
Exactly. Because
Oh
then you gotta
my.
fucking lick the wrapper and it's
It's just a weird,
So,
It's a
alright.
weird extra step. That's all.
All right, question for you. How often are you guys able to get the Reese's out of the little paper cup thing with no lossage of chocolate on the bottom?
I mean, if it's warm or straight off the shelf, never. Frozen every time.
Same. That's having it cold is the strat.
Yep.
I don't really eat Reese's, but when I do, I don't peel it out and pick it up and eat it with my hands. Because one of the things I hate about Reese's is how quickly it melts onto your fingers. So I'll peel the side edges first and then just like fucking shove the whole thing into my mouth. The other reason is because it's not like the most enjoyable experience for me because I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. Take that.
But
take
peanut
that
butter
with
and
a grain of
chocolate,
salt.
though.
Yeah, but Reese's peanut butter is very dry. which is like half of my issue with it. I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm eating like damp sand.
Damp sand.
I feel like
I
I
mean,
just triggered a lot of people, but
Well,
It's peanut butter that's used in candy. Of course, it needs to be moderately dry. It's not a fucking jar of peanut butter you pick up off the shelf.
like, yeah.
No, that would be pretty sweet.
Which they actually had Reese's peanut butter in a fucking jar for a while. I don't know if they
Yeah.
still sell it anymore.
Yeah, I remember that.
I do
Well,
too.
Maybe
But
I
yeah.
don't
Yeah, that
like
was
that
the shit.
kind of peanut butter. I'm
Mm.
allowed.
Oh, it was so good.
Look, it's okay to be wrong sometimes. Just like
Wow.
It's okay to have an incorrect opinion.
Wow, we're really going there. All right. And your opinions. Really?
yeah. I'm gonna sit over here with my sour candies and be like, yes, fight for my amusement.
See, this all started because I was talking about how I'm a fucking 5-year-old and I was eating Gushers like the honorary 5-year-old that I am.
Cool.
And I love Gushers. But I sent you a
And beer.
chat. If you like Warhead and sour candies, I have a feeling that you would appreciate those candies. They're considered
Yeah.
like one of the most sour candies that exists.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I'm like, yeah, I forgot about that. Those were awesome.
Literally,
What do
like, makes my mouth water just thinking about those because of how
Yeah.
sour they are. Damp sand is a fair description. I've had some sandy peanut butter candies. Yeah, right? Damp sand. I feel like, it's just, that's what it is. That's what I think of when I eat Reese's peanut butter.
I mean, it's what you gotta do to make the fucking chocolate adhere to it better.
Yeah, I'm sure that's very true.
There's
Does that
clear.
mean it tastes any better? No.
It tastes fantastic.
Well, there is some loss in the art. There's clearly some more R&D to be done, but I think it's just the way it is right now.
Well, yeah, the way it is not working for Miki.
Okay.
I'm not a Reese's fan. But that's okay. You guys are allowed to be the Reese's fan for me. And it means that if ever I am given a Reese's for some reason and you guys are around to see, I'll give it to you.
All the better.
Dope.
Exactly.
So,
So
I'm
now, you
in.
know what's great is the Reese's Fast Break bars.
Oh, those aren't bad. I do like those.
Those
are
are
pretty good.
with the nougat.
The
Oh
nougat,
yeah,
yeah.
nougat.
The nougat. How the fuck do you say?
So good.
Like I always screw it up when I'm saying nougat.
Yeah, so it's like nugget, but as if it was said with a person with a weird French accent. Nougat. Nougat.
It's nougat.
Nougat.
Oh my goodness.
You know what it is? It's if Emperor Palpatine tried to say nugget.
There you go.
Yeah, straight up.
Nougat.
I think
Exactly. See, exactly. You can't unhear it now.
Well, that is in a very specific. That's a very specific context. I think you're onto something with it, but I think that specific context does make it funny. Yes.
Speaking of, yeah, right. So, Cody, did you see the picture I posted in the Rollerblades chat?
What's in the rollerblades chat?
I need to I think I did. Which one? Oh, yes, I saw this one. Yeah,
Dude, is that not the most appropriate thing ever?
I don't know, man. I'm not very familiar. I'll be honest. I'm not very familiar.
Okay, reminder: Agito he has split personalities.
Yes,
One's the nice one, one's the dick. So you've got the other, like when he splits. That is what is going to happen when he talks about when he split. Because he does. We're fucking doing that.
Oh, right on.
It is so glorious. I love it.
That's cool. That's cool.
Just lost on me. For shame.
It's okay. You'll know soon enough.
Yeah. Well, have you seen Air Gear, Miki?
A little bit. I am slightly familiar up to a very specific point in the show.
All right, give me. I'll post it and I'll post it to you. Just give me a second while I find it. There we go.
Oh, be you.
It is like it's
What
so
are you doing
appropriate.
down there?
So I want you to picture days. I want you to picture that. I can't say anything without ruining it.
Just send it
picture-
to me. Just like chat it to me.
I did. I sent it to you.
Okay, let me hang on. Doop. Haha. That's funny.
Like that. That is going to be the exact exchange between the two. Like, and I'm really looking forward to voicing that. It's gonna be so funny.
Are you okay? All right.
Because it's the same character, just with two different personalities.
Yeah. I'm here for it. I dig it. That is gonna be really funny, though. Man, there's so much potential in that. Right. What are you?
So another idea that I had, and I have not gotten a chance to run this by the others yet. So this is potentially unfiltered Tony, which in small doses is fine, but you know, too much unfiltered Tony is not good for anyone, including Tony.
Alright.
But
I prefer to have my Tony filtered, thank you.
I like my Tony like I like my cigarettes. Filtered. And menthol.
I once heard the saying that it's not a real cigarette. Wait, hang on. It's not a real cigarette, and if it has a filter, you wouldn't suck on a lady's tit through her t-shirt, now would you?
Well,
that depends. Is it a wet t-shirt?
No.
I might.
I mean, the phrasing, the saying for it just kind of it sticks with you. It does. You will never. It was smoking a cigarette with the filter is like sucking on a lady's tits through her shirt. That's what it was. There we go.
Well, I'm gonna live 12 minutes longer than those guys who say that, so joke's on them.
Yeah, the difference being is, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No. Well, go for it. What are you thinking?
By all means, we don't kink shame here.
I do.
Just you know, like,
Here.
I've never actually smoked a cigarette, but to my understanding, they're fucking disgusting.
Oh yeah, don't do it.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah,
Even
for sure,
people
100%.
know they're disgusting.
So, the difference being is, you know, I've never had a tit taste disgusting. And the way I understand how filters work is they help make the cigarette taste less disgusting.
Oh yeah, no, they don't.
Nah, not at all.
That you have been lied to, sir. That would be a lie. They taste like ass regardless of if you have a filter or not. The difference is they're just a little bit smoother.
You've been misinformed, Tony.
Very much so.
Yeah, cigarette.
And that's not your fault, though. That's not your fault.
Oh yeah,
They're
absolutely not. You wouldn't.
Well, I'm
know
not.
that if you actually-
I'm not going to do the research myself to find out.
Go pack of Marlboros right now.
Yeah, you can light it up, all 20 of them, right here, right now.
Right on, live on stream.
Listen, all right, we don't need a fucking, like, I'm not gonna do my part, or I'm not gonna do my impersonation of fucking Elon Musk on that fucking stream where it looks like he's a fucking high schooler trying pot for the first time. Like, yes, this is.
He was on Rogan's, yeah, and he did, yeah, he smoked weed. That's right.
Yeah.
Smoother when... Alright, what does smoother mean for breathing in smoke? It's a good question. So when I say smoother, I mean whenever you breathe something that is a little bit volatile for your lungs, generally your bodily innate reaction would be to cough, either due to it being like something that is too or too heavy, or it like burns and kind of makes your throat really sore. Smoother means that it makes your like throat not quite as sore, and it doesn't immediately invoke your lungs to say, get the fuck out! That's what I mean by smoother.
Think they ever thought of putting filters on joints?
Oh, absolutely.
They had to have, yeah.
100%.
I mean, you can get high without having to cough up a lung every time.
Oh shit, I gotta cache this. Fuck.
Yeah?
No, I have this pile of papers on my desk. I pull up the top one, and it's just a check I have yet to cash. That's all.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Get that money.
Or deposit. Yeah, you should probably do that.
You should probably do that.
I'm gonna do that.
You should do that.
Not right now, but I'm gonna do it.
If you have a banking app, you can do that via your banking app usually.
Yeah.
They have.
Although if it's a big enough check, you'll have to call them because like I feel like they have to, because they do have a maximum size. If a check is above a certain amount, you can't do it.
Yeah, they have.
Unless you get pre-approval.
They have deposit limits, yes, but they're generally like some fucking like $10,000 or
Nope.
more.
They're 500, at least for my bank.
What fucking bank are you banking at, bro?
Exactly. What the fuck?
No. For mobile deposits done from my phone.
That's what I'm talking about. Remember what I do for a living for just a second. Now I'm asking you, what the fuck bank? I mean, you don't have to tell us on stream or anything like that, but that is a very small amount.
Yeah, well, I mean, like direct deposits or whatever, but like specifically the mobile banking thing where I take a picture of the check on both sides.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're trying to tell you something.
Well, generally, what the limit. Okay.
Stop making money.
We don't want your money in our bank.
We don't want your dirty money.
How do I put this? So
Sorry, continue.
You're fine. I'm like cracking myself up a little bit. There is no good way to put how they set the limits. But I will say that most of the time the limits are usually, so for instance, for my bank, my mobile deposit limits are $7,500 a day or $15,000 for every 30 days. Not $500. You see what I'm getting at? It's a very odd. Like, are they? I don't know. Are they like a credit union? Maybe.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyways, away from that topic, yeah, mobile deposit definitely very, very handy. Depending on your bank. Now, that's kind of like the big key, piece there, because depending on who your bank is, depends on whether or not their mobile deposit is shitty. I will never forget working in the department that handled mobile deposit and wanting to tear my literal fucking hair out because we would get calls all the time about how shitty the mobile deposit capabilities were. And it was primarily because like people would try to go and deposit their check, and then the system would be like, yeah, we don't see your check numbers here in this image that you sent. We're gonna need you to retake it, or it would like fucking just not like recognize the screen at all. Or anyways, the bottom line is that some of them it isn't worth it. So just be aware. And there's your now you know with banking.
There's your TED Talk.
I really do feel like that's like a random ad hoc segment that happens from time to time on this channel.
Speaking of, like, this seems kind of random, but for whatever reason, I just hear ad hoc, and that makes me think of like, so what? Because our channel's been growing, we've been trying to get sponsored by various companies, and one that I actually have a really good feeling on because of how many people keep it to myself for now.
Yeah, keep it to yourself, man.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
And don't talk about it on stream.
Okay. Well, we are sponsored by NordVPN, or no, we're not sponsored by NordVPN, but we are an affiliate with NordVPN. So
That's right.
good.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to know. Can you chat it?
Well.
Bro, curiosity kills the cat, and I'd literally be fucking dead. It is. You can't.
You think Banks and
can't
Cities put a
waggle
limit?
something in front of me and then expect me to forget that.
Well, I just messaged it to you, so.
Yay! Well, I was too busy ranting.
If it's what I'm thinking, yeah, just definitely keep it hush hush for now. As far as like no public stuff right now.
So back to Banks. You think Banks and Cities put a limit on how many singles you can deposit in a single day?
Probably not, considering there are stories about people's kids taking in like fucking hundreds of dollars worth of pennies, and the teller is getting really super pissed off. I'm pretty sure if they'd accept that many pennies, then they would probably accept several dollar bills.
What if they were moist?
Even better.
Well, they might ask you to wait until they're dry. I wouldn't blame them if they did that. I would do that. Why?
I'm sorry, my
Why-
mind's in the gutter.
Why is this a question? I actually have some questions and concerns now. Where is this coming from?
Strippers.
Ah, very straightforward. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay.
Yeah. No,
All right.
I have,
Yeah,
I
let's
have
just let-
literally zero other commentary to provide on that topic. It was
That's
a very
fair.
to the
Fair.
point answer. There's not a fucking thing you can argue with about it. It is valid, and I just yep, that's that. I don't need to know more.
I mean, we can keep going,
Yeah, no, it's fine.
but it's gonna be another $20.
What you do in your spare time, buddy, is all right with me. Well, all right then.
So Cody, how you been, man? How's life?
It's been fucking crazy, man. But we're surviving.
Oh yeah.
I finally have a vacation coming up, which I'm pretty happy about. It's not for another
Nice.
month, but we'll get there.
That's big news, though. Congrats on getting your vacations. Excuse me. Sam.
Yeah. No, I haven't had a proper vacation since December 2019.
That's
Oh, God.
very calculated out.
Yeah, no, it's
It's almost like you've been
And
counting the days.
well, when some weeks turn into 12-day work weeks, that just happens. It's all good though. It's what happens. It's what needs to be done.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
There's
very
only 7
grateful.
days in a week, though.
Not for me.
all right, Tony.
Thank you for indulging me, Rick. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Doger is pretty much complete.
You're too
So-
fast.
I actually dragged it out. What are you talking? Like, I literally sat here and drew the lines so slowly because I was biding time. And Darkon's not here, which
Yeah.
means that either I
So
throw
we can't get
you under
feedback.
the bus now, or
Oh yeah, do it.
stop working on this and do some random shit.
No, it's alright.
Not we're
Random. Random shit.
Ooh, I got random shit for you.
Lay it on me, dude.
A PDW piece of my character and Nuke's character getting drunk at the gym.
Ooh.
That does not sound like a fast piece.
Yeah, don't
No,
worry.
definitely
it's,
not.
It's just a tease for the audience. Stay tuned.
I might have to commission that though.
Oh my.
I love funny AMV. Why you gotta call me out like that? I remember that day. It wasn't even like fully formed. It was just very basic. Come on. All right.
Come on.
You guys are making me seem bad because I'm like, no, and then you're just like, Miki, shut the fuck up. Bragger, God.
No, never.
Not what? No, hey.
No, never. It left an
Not until we're
impression.
absolutely sure that you're drunk.
I haven't started the third beer yet, so we're still clear.
All right, give me.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So, like, I'm trying to figure out, like. Sorry, I got people messaging me.
Don't pay attention to those messages. You'll get to them later.
So what I've been trying to decide, and maybe you guys can help. I've been trying to figure out what would be, like the look, basically, because like I know what we're gonna do in terms of like my face, but like I'm not sure what to do in terms of like the clothing. So my previous one is very you know, it's got the t-shirt and hoodie, you know, just kind of laid back kind of deal. So do I want to stick with that, or do I want to, you know, kind of mix the kind of the new with the old, in that I have like a more professional attire, you know, kind of.
What, you mean like your old PDW character?
Yeah.
Executive Tony.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I like Lumberjack Tony personally.
Yeah, he's just happy to be here.
Yeah.
He's just happy to be here. So that's kind of where I'm stuck right now. Is I'm not sure how I wanna play it. You know?
Yeah. Oh my. All right, but who's next on this?
That would be me.
Looks like she's drawing the fat.
Okay.
No. Oh wait. Yeah, that's where Phatdog goes.
Yeah.
There we go. That happened.
I mean, I guess that works. We drawing an Angry Bird?
No, we're drawing an angry Tony.
It's basic, but I like it.
There we go.
There we go, done.
I'm literally about to go through your Facebook and look at some outfits that you wear.
Has it been that long since you've seen my face?
I said some outfits that you wear.
Oh,
I did not say anything about your face.
you said I'm about to go look at your face. Is what I thought I heard.
Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
I literally
Okay.
just typed in Phatdog Tony, like Facebook was gonna really fucking pull that up. Oh, God. Breathe.
It's okay. We'll get there. All will be well.
But yeah, so one of the things, like, if I do the executive look, I was thinking of having it be like, you know, like I've got my blazer over my shoulder kind of thing.
Oh shit.
See, I was literally thinking about you wearing a blazer with a hoodie under it. I don't know why. That's the image that came to me when you said that you were trying to figure out if you should mix casual with business.
I mean, that might actually look pretty good.
I feel like you would be the kind of person to wear like a nice blazer and then a hoodie. But, you know, I'm also a very imaginative person, so. Most of your stuff on Facebook, though, is like t-shirts, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, that is true. The last thing on me wearing a suit on Facebook was at my cousin's wedding in New York. Awful place, by the way. Would never want to live there.
Yeah, I've heard of. Actually, no, I'm not.
What part of New York?
Go off on a tangent there.
I don't know. New York.
That's a big place.
It is a big state with many different.
New York City.
New York City? Oh, okay, the city.
What
all
part
right.
of New York City?
The fucking city. I don't know.
There are several boroughs, Tony. That's why he's asking.
Yeah, you can live up in Brooklyn with fucking Calvin.
We went to.
You can live in the Bronx. You can live in Queens.
We went to Central Park.
Okay, so that was in Manhattan. Okay.
You can live in Manhattan.
That was upper. I only have a rough idea of the geography of NYC because of the Spider-Man video game.
Spider-Man.
That's great.
It actually has a very it has a pretty detailed map. Actually, it's very impressive. Like they
games are no good for kids.
Well, they group right. Yeah, they group a few of these. They group a bunch of them together. They group like Greenwich Village and Soho and Tribeca, Chinatown with the Lower East Side, Little Italy, and East Village. But yeah, it's a good general guideline. But yeah, it's Central Park's between the Upper West Side and Upper East Side, and north of Midtown, south of Harlem, and Morningside Heights. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I've been to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's pretty cool. But yeah, it is quite a dense structure to this city. So that is part of the. I think that is part of the reason why you asked, Rick. I believe. I don't want to speak for you.
No, I mean there's a lot of different areas.
Yeah.
In one city.
Yeah, there's a lot of boroughs and then a lot of neighborhoods inside those boroughs. Like it can get complicated for sure.
Like saying you want to visit Tokyo, but you don't say which part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to go to Japan someday. I don't think I could ever live there though, because I like my personal space too much.
I mean,
we are planning a trip.
I know you are.
On our favorite rocket ship.
What?
Midtown. Okay.
What?
Okay, I take it back. I've been to Midtown because I've been to Rockefeller Center and Times Square.
Oh,
To
God, I
the
started to drink my
sky,
beer in
little
this glass with my nose itches. Fuck. Okay. Ah!
Ow, oh, that hurts. Frank Sinatra's song "New York, New York."
Oh my God.
Brooklyn Rage? No. It's not our joke, dude. I appreciate the reference, though. If I'm going all the way to Japan, I'm not specifying a specific district in Tokyo.
All right.
Why not? Big place. Probably a lot to...
Oh, yeah.
Probably pretty intricate.
I mean, I lived there for 2 years, and I didn't even see all of it.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so much packed into that space, for sure.
There's people that spend their entire lives in Tokyo and don't see all of it.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, if I moved to Japan, it definitely would not be to a place like Tokyo. It would probably be on one of, like, the outlying... Ooh, excuse me. One of the outlying, like, islands.
Islands?
Or something.
Good jokes don't die, they get canceled. Well, you're not wrong. In some cases, yeah, for sure.
Nye, nye, nye.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm looking at the same chat message.
I'm not really sure what compelled me, but you know, I was compelled.
Brooklyn Rage. What the? Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, my friend. Don't do that.
Yeah,
my dude.
so I'm thinking, how do?
I mean, Blazer with the hoodie sounds good to me. But it's not my character.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm debating, man. It's tough because this is gonna rep me for a few years at least.
I mean, yeah, actually, technically, because it's on the banner. I was about to be like, the outfit could change, but then I was like, but then I'd be the one fucking changing it off the banner because it can't look different in the banner versus whatever icons you use later down the line.
Yeah. Exactly right. Exactly right.
Oh yes, yeah. This is kind of what I was thinking. Minus the army pants.
Oh, you sent me something. Okay.
Something along those lines, but like a little bit more of a blazer, or where'd that other one go?
Or a little bit less of a blazer.
Where'd it go? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I found it. Or like this guy.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the thing that I had in mind was like something either like this, okay, like that, or something like that. I'm thinking probably more so the first one, but what do you think? Is it too on the nose?
I mean, are you sure you want to be that business?
That's why I'm not.
Not just business, he's executive business. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Man, I don't either.
I mean, if anyone could figure out what the hell I'm talking about half the time, that'd be great.
You just tell me, okay? Let me know.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
What is that from?
SpongeBob.
Ah, yeah.
You sounded so done with that. Skinny tie.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I think I'm leaning more towards the one where it's sort of like, over the shoulder kind of thing.
Oh, for
So,
the
like,
pose?
Yeah, like the first one.
I mean, you the boss, bro.
Well, I mean, like, let's like, can you show the picture that I sent you, and let's get some feedback from people. Like, I'm kind of curious.
Ah, there we are. Huh. Well, chat, what do you think? That was loud.
It was loud.
Is the FBI at your door?
Maybe?
FBI, open up.
Yeah. Hey, Danny. What's up, buddy? Oh, no, that's Terry. Oh, no, it's Terry. Terry, his name. The imaginary FBI agent that's at my
There's
door.
not Barry or Larry?
Nah. Something that ends with a Y.
Hey, dude,
I usually go with Terry. He's been training this new guy.
arm like it was broken.
Could be Tommy or Bobby.
Could be Tommy or Bobby, too. Yeah. I never know these guys. Never know these guys.
Oh, right, chat. People are a little bit more focused on noises of the unfashionable. Oh.
What, is he gonna have a hoodie on with the jacket over his shoulder?
No, I mean,
No.
this
And a
is-
tie?
The hoodie was
Like
my
that-
idea, not
Yeah.
But I think that he was looking for chat feedback on the image to the right.
Yep.
They're more concerned about who's knocking at Cody's door.
Kenny, the FBI agent. Open up! Nice. All right. Noises of the unfashionable. Cool. Ooh. I kind of like that, though. Spider Phantom. I might steal that. Is that cool?
Still what?
Noises of the unfashionable.
Ah, that is pretty funny.
I could find a place for that.
Mickey
What are these
Sage,
unfashionable noises?
You know, Serpent Shadow, you really looking out. You really looking out. I have a beer though, so we're good.
He needs a beer. Okay. What kind of beer are you drinking?
It is a sour cherry.
Ooh.
ale.
Oh.
It is
Oh.
probably one of my favorite. One of my favorite beers. That's easily or accessibly available. I guess I should say it's called Honky Tonk. Cherry Berlin. I know there's a special way to say that, but a cherry Berliner Weiss. That's good.
Berliner Weiss. Ooh, okay, yeah. I don't know if that's how you say it. I just like saying things like that.
You got me, bro.
So,
I
but-
don't know.
It's a billion of ice.
I can't prevent the theft of things I don't own.
Okay. Well, he's just regrets not owning the world beginning to flooding in them.
Damn, that's fucking like too real.
Shots fired.
From Tony from a distance. Okay.
What did I do?
Bro.
Not me.
It wasn't that you did something. It was just that like I kind of only like really heard you shots fired from like you said it from a distance.
Ah.
It was kind of funny.
From a distance.
I mean, why would you let the person hear you that you're saying it to? Or like, why would you be standing next to them?
Make a terrible security guard. Man. Wait, did you well, Spider Phantom, did you get that from some, is that a reference, was that joke a reference to something that I could be just like not remembering?
I could just be losing my mind.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently, so
Bro,
that's...
me too! What? Yes! I'm super excited because I found like 3 amethyst geodes from the latest updates, and it makes this really cute like twinkly sound when you step on it. So
Yep.
I'm mind fucking all of it, and I'm making an amethyst castle.
Nice. That's gonna look dope.
Very excited. I'm using so I'm doing that, and then I'm using the what is it? The smoothed cobblestone or what the fuck?
Darkon!
Oh, thank God.
You're not. No. We've started this. You are not home free.
Huh?
Don't worry
Started
about
what?
it.
And of course, I would be a terrible security guard. I haven't read the manual. Nice.
Or do
Yo.
worry about it.
Pineapple Trap, welcome to the stream.
Hi.
Great name, by the way. Great screen name. Pineapple
Yay,
Trap.
11-hour day. Let's go.
Oh.
Been there, boy. Been there.
Items.
So I have sent you the thing, as per the requirement of sending you the thing. Yeah, I'm glad that you like my MS Paint rendition of the idea.
So great. I'm fucking dead.
Is it like
I'm also
pixel
glad,
art?
I'm
No.
also glad that we're at this point in the stream because she's probably drunk.
Hey, fuck
You're not
you.
dead, you're drinking.
You guys don't know anything about me. God. Nobody said I was drinking.
You said you were
said
drinking.
you were drinking.
Nobody told him that I was drinking. God.
I don't need to. I'm the fucking psychologist of a lot of people in Phatdog. I know when you drink.
Wow. That's rude.
Also kind of funny.
I know when I drink too because I talk a lot more than I draw.
Darkon, he knows when you are drinking. He knows when you are stoned.
I did the one time.
Slap him, Mickey. Get him.
Man, y'all just wait. Y'all wait for the day that we're back at cons and we overlap. We're gonna have a time. And when I say we're gonna have a time, I mean we're gonna have a drinking contest. And I'm gonna drink your ass under the
Aw.
Ooh, I'm
Oh,
down.
come on. I was looking forward to a fight.
Oh, but I mean, nobody
Let's not
knows
rule it
what's
out.
gonna happen as a result.
Yeah,
Only-
let's not
only
rule
if
it
there's
out.
betting.
Let's not rule it out.
Only if there's betting.
Of course there's going to be betting. We're not going to go halfway here, bud. We got you.
Bets better be on.
We know the
me.
rules.
I'm just fucking saying. Otherwise, you're gonna find a whole different kind of fight. Okay.
Cool. All right. Yep. That's pretty good.
So,
Darkon, you got me fucking dying with that image.
I'm glad. I was almost more planning on how do I do the presentation more than the character. I had this whole thing laid out. I sent it to Anthony. I had this whole stupid thing laid out.
oh, that's so good.
I'm gonna send you the whole thing. 1 second. It gets a little
That's
cropped,
so
but-
fucking funny.
That was the most precious fuck you I've ever heard, and now my heart is melted.
Doctor-
Unfortunately, it's not
Doctor
supposed to be liquid, and now I'm having a heart attack.
Oh no.
Perfect.
Great, Dory. Darkon, you killed somebody.
Dr. McCoolbean Jr. I had this whole thing planned out for hours, and then it became an 11-hour day, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get home.
And just
Darkon,
because
There were so many
people
times my
melting
boss was
their
like,
heart.
what are you looking at? What are you grinning about? There was this stupid thing.
Fucking jeez.
it'd be
I'm
like
glad
that
it paid off.
sometimes, dude. It'd be like that.
I made the bottom one in paint in 15 seconds.
You know, one thing that still is curious to me is why Darkon's Discord icon is still the Among Us character.
Yeah, I don't change my icon often.
He's an imposter.
You know what? Now is the time. Edit profile, change avatar. I now have.
Oh, bro, no, come on. I'm about
What do you
to
mean,
make
no?
you one. Just wait a minute.
Make it
It's a
faster.
beautiful work of art, but I digress.
I must show the world so cool.jpg.
I plead with you. Just
Darkon sounding kind of
sus.
sus. That is correct.
And also, Miki, the beard situation is just just a clean Well, no, it's a clean cut beard. It's normally anyway. I haven't shaved it in a week, so it's kind of
Fuzzy.
Yeah.
So my original statement is therefore accurate. Preach.
yes, but I don't want that to be reflected in the.
So you don't usually carry a beard, or
No, I do.
I'm not
but
a man. I don't know. Like when I hear clean
Okay.
shaven, I think
No,
you
okay,
have
no.
no hair on your face.
No. Okay, no. I did. There is a clean cut beard, and then there is a grown
Yeah.
out beard. Mine is a clean cut beard.
It's
Yeah,
trimmed.
if the beard is clean cut, then that means the beard has been groomed up, trimmed, and done work to you.
Yeah.
If there's no beard, if it's gone, if it's shaved, then there's nothing.
Okay. Give me a second.
Got to fucking I beat hell difficulty without your help. Fucking solo that shit, yo.
No.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You didn't get a rush?
Nope. I had to get that, dude. There's so few people playing. There was no one to rush me. I had to do it myself.
Well, good on you. Our practice runs of like you actually going through the game normally enough with me. Did you well? And you were like, oh yeah, that's right. That's how you do this in the original way.
Give me a moment. I'll get you a
Thank you.
just a moment.
I apologize, but there is a very large and vast difference. I can't just. I can't.
It sounds like her brain was rocked long before I got here.
No, it wasn't.
Ah, so this is my fault. Good. Perfect.
Oh,
Objective
my-
complete.
Am I doing like? Cause mine.
When it's cleaned up, it looks something like this.
Okay. All right. I can work with that. Thank you. The thing that I'm only kind of just no. They should look a little. Yeah. All right. That's fine. Even if they're yeah.
I have also changed my Discord icon.
Nice.
It's Nezuko with a gun.
But yeah, by the way, so Darkon will be. Darkon, are you okay with me saying?
Yep.
Okay. Darkon will be taking over as, or rather, not taking over, but he will be hosting one of our new shows coming up next month.
Oh.
And yeah, and the way that it's structured, one of the reasons I wanted to pick him was twofold. One, because this sort of thing is like his fucking jam, and two, because the name Professor Darkon makes me giggle.
Well, pray tell, what is the name of this program?
We're still workshopping it. It's not completely set in stone, but we're thinking anime theory.
Yeah, the vast majority of it will be anime.
Yep.
What does the front look like? Like, what is your bangs situation?
Oh, I don't normally, like, I have quote-unquote bangs, I guess. Well, it's more like a cowlick kind of thing going on, but I normally just keep it in a tail as much as I can, so it's...
So with this anime theory, we're going for like a Matt Pat kind of vibe?
Yeah, kinda.
Some aspects will be similar to others. Some won't. The direction I'm going to be taking it will be a lot more. The closest example that I have would be totally not Mark, and not necessarily his immediate works at the moment, but the older ones where they would go into really breaking down. This is the character. This is what fulfills this character. What does this mean in literature terms? And why did or did it not work because of that? I found that very fascinating, and I wanted to expand that to be the primary focus. A lot of the times his examples were the focus, but I want the ideas behind it to be the focus. And then bring up examples as they come. So I could do a whole video on just like what is by the vast majority considered good story structure, and then come up with examples from anime and whatnot that can facilitate that. Like what succeeded, why did that succeed, why was that a good structure, and why did things that not succeed why were their structures not good enough, amongst other stuff.
Chapter 1, Nappa. Why is he so awesome?
Well, yeah, like you'll have just what character popularity. That could be a video, and then we just go like looking down and exploring, like all just picking a whole bunch of characters that are just extremely popular all over the place, and then trying to get as many of them have an actual answer as I can come up with. And maybe I won't. Maybe sometimes it'll be asking the comment section, what do you guys think on why this particular character is popular?
Neat.
My cat says hello.
Hi, cat.
Specifically Leafy. She damn near got my nuts with her fucking claws earlier. That was not good. That was not good.
Yeah, you said it hard, didn't you? Fucking Jesus.
Yeah. Was not a fun time. She tried jumping into my lap from underneath my desk, and she slipped on the hardwood floor, and all four of her paws, claws extended, went into my crotch.
Oh yeah, because yeah.
Yeah, was not a fun time. Was not a fun.
Has anyone ever wondered what Nezuko does in the box?
Nope. Can't say I have.
Oh, God. The fucking Pandora's box right there. No pun intended. Jeezums. Got to know better.
Yep. Let's see.
Hey, Jesus, Leafy. Tearing up my fucking jeans. Like, just coming up, just like, hey, how's it going? And then fucking paws just get stuck on my jeans. Fucking, like, stop extending your claws, please.
Peace. Oh, what were we talking about?
Stuff and things and stuff.
I got sidetracked, so I got a message from Lady about the upcoming trip.
Japan trip, you said?
Yes.
The
When
very
do you
same.
guys plan on going?
Next April?
Don't own cats. Only own cat girls. Mine. Next April. Nice.
Wait, someone has cat girls?
Yeah, that's what I came back to. Cat girls?
Have they perfected it?
Are the legends true?
I actually did read an article the other day where it was like scientists are saying that genetically engineered cat girls are possible and that they could probably succeed.
Dude.
But are they better than fox girls?
I feel like a fox wouldn't sit on your lap, so probably.
But their tails are fluffy.
I mean, a cat's tail could be fluffy. It just depends on the breed.
But fox tails are fluffier.
I don't know. It depends on. I feel like that really depends on the breed. I don't know how this became the conversation, but you know,
Yeah, neither can I.
it just happens.
I mean, if you had to pick one, like cat girl, fox girl, wolf girl, like what have you, what would you pick?
Me?
Badger?
Bunny girl.
Is it because of the cottontail?
Cottontail, sweet, composure, easy to feed, low maintenance. Yeah. And the cottontail. Plus they're soft as fuck.
And the bunny ears.
And I guess a guy would say they also fuck, so. You know.
I mean, whatever.
You know how they do.
I mean, you could put them in that bunny girl outfit and it wouldn't be odd. Or weird.
You want to be a badass or you want to be your goofy ass self?
It took me a moment to realize that was directed at me.
No, it's all good.
And we're drawing a Tony here.
Like the clothing itself does the one part. So let's just like I said, I'm just happy to be here.
All right.
You sound all right.
I mean, what the client asks for is what I would
Well,
do.
Okay, well let me ask you this then. What do you think?
No, not at all. I'm just gonna make you happy to be here.
Can't forget about the moustache.
Oh, it'll come through in the color.
That's a chubby cheek.
Well, they're all kind of chibbies, if you haven't noticed.
No, the chubby cheek. Chonkers.
I don't think I have a fat or a chubby face.
It's not. It wasn't meant to be a chubby face. It was meant to be a chibi face. But okay. Y'all won't be like that. Well, let's make.
I mean, you gotta have that nice cut jawline, though.
But that's not.
You gotta have that Chad jawline.
I don't think you understand what a chibi is.
I may not. But chibis can have a Chad jawline.
A jawline? You don't say. Seems like I might not be the only one drinking tonight.
Oh no, I've been sober for months.
Really? Congrats. That's awesome.
I mean, not willingly.
I mean, it's still impressive. Just let me be impressed.
Had to cut out the extra calories.
Ah, I see. So that's part of what you were saying earlier, that you're trying to get back on like a regiment of some sorts to shed the pounds or whatever.
I mean, since I got back in the gym, I've already lost 30 pounds.
30!
Yeah.
Bro, if I lost 30 pounds, I would probably...
I mean, when you're starting at 300...
Yeah, but still, that's, I mean, that's impressive. Like, really impressive. So, good on you, dude.
Trying to lose at least another 10 pounds before the end of the month.
Anything that prompted the goal?
Yeah, my job.
Ah. I guess that would do it. Is that military or... right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I put on quite a bit of weight because of COVID.
And then they're, like, coming back now and you're having to do stuff, or?
Yeah, like gyms opened up and, you know, it feels good to be in shape.
It do. I haven't known what that felt like, or feels like, in quite some time. I'm very
I've never had a
unhealthy in
six-pack,
terms
though.
of exercise. Which, you know, it is what it is.
I've never had six-pack abs. I've always had the cooler.
What?
Nice.
What?
I don't know. I feel like saying that you have the cooler would mean that you are. I don't know, man. Ignore me.
I mean, like 12 plus years ago when I got out of boot camp, I weighed 200 pounds. And I still didn't have a six-pack.
Well, I mean, I feel like six packs are actually really difficult to achieve, let alone maintain. Because, like,
Oh yeah.
I hear from time to time about, like, guys who will weight train and stuff like that to get, like, the, you know, like, movie stars, to get that movie star buffness, and they actually warn against it because it's a very unhealthy lifestyle. Like, it's very unhealthy to be that fit, quote unquote, with your BMI as low as it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like sub 10%.
So, as long as you're not going that far, hey, fine, you do you.
I'm hanging around 20%.
That's better. Better than 10%.
Trying to find the happy medium at 15.
Well, I mean, if you keep it up, like you said, you've already lost 30 pounds, which is already impressive, so I'm sure that you'll be able to do it.
Well, I mean, every pound of that was COVID weight, so now I'm trying to go beyond that.
Go even
Plus
further
Ultra.
beyond.
Plus Ultra.
Plus Ultra, yeah. Oh, man, we're weebs. Unapologetically weeby. Smooth lines, smooth lines. Dun, 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 dun.
Speaking about getting back in shape, I gotta be up and at the gym at 6:30 in the morning.
Gross.
What? I have to.
It's too early. Too early for me.
Military.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would never, you wouldn't catch me dead. Mm-mm.
I gotta be at the gym at 6:30 in the morning, then I have to be at the office at 8:30.
Lordy.
So I only get like an hour to fucking work out.
I mean, yeah, I have to
You
be in
would
the
never
office.
catch me dead. That is a line.
I
She
knew
said,
it.
"You will never catch
Yep,
me
that-
dead."
Yeah, I heard that. Just like, yeah,
And
nice.
that sure is a line.
that is something that was said for
You
sure.
know, we call that wishful thinking.
I've heard "You'll never catch me alive." I've never heard "You'll never catch me dead." That's a good one.
Oh, thanks. It's an original.
I want to put
but
that in.
know
Check.
it.
I want to put that in check somewhere. That's a great one. I love that.
Ah! All right.
With that bombshell, I'm actually gonna take off.
Alright.
All right, brother.
All right. Thanks for
Good talking to you,
joining.
Rick.
Good one.
Bye. Later.
That's what it is. That eyebrow is bothering me. There we go. Also, this shoulder's out too far. Smooth lines, smooth lines. Well, geez, y'all are gotten so quiet. I'm just talking to myself now.
Just watching you work.
Amazing. No distractions. Just work getting done.
You know,
Isn't that what the stream's about? Drawing the picture? Who am I lying to?
it's about socializing.
It is about that. It's about us entertaining with the ha-has and the tee-hees.
Yeah.
Oh shit, son.
And right now, I am doing none of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez, guys.
Pressure's on.
I feel like I've pulled out more ha-has and tee-hees this round.
You've definitely pulled out more ha-has. The tee-hees, you're getting there. You're getting there.
Oh, alright. Miki not used to talking on her own stream anymore. No, it's not anymore. That was always a thing. the thing is,
35 episodes in.
35 episodes in. The thing is that I'm a. Yeah.
You good, homie?
The thing is, I am a funny person. I can make people laugh, clearly. However, when it comes to streams, it's very, very difficult for me to function on my own, solely because I'm trying to pay attention to the work that I'm doing, and because of that, I lose focus on any type of conversation or being able to remember to check the chats. Like, it is completely beyond me.
It's just how, yeah, that's fairly common, especially in the streaming world. Like, you gotta have a certain kind of. So those solo streamers are very. They figure they had to. I get the feeling they had to like figure out a formula for that of some kind. That's just my thought.
There is definitely a little bit of a difference between me and them as well, because for them, I feel like they definitely had the time to figure that out. Versus me coming on and joining Phatdog, it was less about having time to figure things out and more of trying to make sure that I'm doing an output at the level that's already been built up by others on this channel. And to do that, I need other people to bounce off of.
Yeah, no, that's totally cool. It's just a different kind of stream. That's all. It's all good.
It is. Alright, Tony.
Yeah.
Are you
Well, it was good.
what?
Was good. It looks good.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you were happy still with the over the shoulder kind of vibe.
Yeah, I'm thinking so far.
There ain't no so far. The line art's done. After
good.
the color goes down, this shit ain't changing at least for a week.
Well, looks good so far. Yeah.
All right, cool. In all fairness, Miki is already working. You wouldn't catch me talking, drawing, and listening to music at the same time. At most, pick 2. Yeah, exactly. There you go. See, I'm already doing the extra. We are well aware that I like my extra. It is. Okay, let's see. That'll do.
Well, that'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
And careful, you don't want to get stuck in that accent again.
Oh, dude, just don't even fucking talk to me about that shit. Did I tell you literally the
Yes.
next day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You didn't tell me, but I think I figured it out. Oh no.
Literally.
Well, that would have been a day.
The next day, I woke up, sobered up, perfectly fine and normal. No issues there. What fucking happens, though, that I'm already talking in that accent to my colleagues?
Good. Proud of you.
No!
And then nobody brings it up to you because they're just like, oh no, she's drunk. Don't look at her.
Oh my god. No, but the thing is it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like to the extent at which that I could portray on chat, because I really only can hit that Scottish accent perfectly when I've been drinking. Otherwise, it just comes out as a weird British mash. But I had kept it going so consistently that night on the stream that the next day I started to hear in my voice the day, like while I was talking to other people, that my voice wanted to follow through with some of those like weird, like, you know, weird little afflictions that they give wordings. And I just like, I ran a whole training like that. A whole training.
Dog.
Dog.
That's pretty cool.
No! because they're all my like.
Well, all right. See, like, you didn't mean to do that, but you want to hear something funny. So back when I worked in Iowa, and we would get the job that I worked at. There was a high turnaround rate. They had a lot of trouble keeping people, just because of like the expectations of the job, right? For one reason or another, they just weren't a good fit. So we got a lot of people in and out of there. So it got to the point where I decided to start fucking with the new people, and I would because there's a few voices that I can just do, like, and not even think about it.
This is already
right?
starting to sound like karma, but okay.
So there are some voices that I can just do with like and just not even think about it. One of them is a Patrick Warburton voice. Hey, Peter. Anyway, so when we would get new hires, for like the first 2 weeks that they're there, I would only talk in the Patrick Warburton voice, and one of them even caught on to it. He's like, "Hey, has anyone ever told you that you sound like Patrick Warburton?" Yeah, I get that a lot.
Oh god.
Yeah, I get it a lot.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Anyway, so I'm talking like that for 2 weeks, and like my coworkers, they know what's going on, and they're playing it. They're being good sports. They're playing along with it because they think it's funny. And like, but the best part though is after 2 weeks, and they've worked with me enough, and they're like, "Oh, okay, so this is just his voice." Then I go from the Patrick Warburton voice to my normal register, and it just, you know, "Oh, hey man, good morning."
Who are you?
Yeah, like, "Hey, good morning," and then they do like a triple take, like, "Wait, what? What the fuck? Why are you talking like that? What are you talking about? You're talking weird." "No, I'm not talking weird. What's with the voice? This is my voice." And like, "No, it's not." And then like they would bring in one of my coworkers, like, "Dude, that's not his voice." Like, "What are you talking about? That's his voice. He always talks like that. That's his normal voice." But
He hasn't talked like that in 2 weeks. Yeah, so that's his voice though.
yeah.
Jesus. That's mean. That's mean. It's funny, but it's mean. I am really glad that nobody like called me out on my so I said affliction that like
You caught the British.
yeah, I caught the British, and it does make
Nyanta's nibbles. The nibbles for Nyanta.
Yes, yes.
Sorry.
But I am very, very grateful that nobody said anything about it, because had anybody said anything about it, I think I would have probably like drowned in the embarrassment, because not only, you know, I have to make presentation stuff like that, I think you guys maybe need to understand the context that I'm a manager now. So I manage other people, and that was me the next day running a training session for some of our new joiners. So,
Oh no!
That makes it better.
yeah. So it
Oh,
was
that's-
not the best, you know, situation I could have been in. It was not good. It was not
That's
good.
so great.
No.
Right?
Oh my god, that's funny.
I was not amused. Every time that my voice dipped, even just a little bit into it, I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because I could recognize it immediately when it happened, and I knew it was happening, and I was just like, "Okay, but why?" And that's like, it would just be kind of a little bit, where you could just kind of hear it towards the end of certain words. Not like a full-blown accent, but it was just like little things that I would not normally do. Fucking hated it. I was so upset.
Oh.
I mean, it would have been cool in any other situation. I'd have been like, "Yeah, look at me carrying this Scottish accent," but not at work. It's a different story at work.
Speaking of, #save.
Oh yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Serpent. Although that was more Irish. But thank you, Serpent Shadow, for the hashtag save.
I have the hardest time with the accents. Like, for whatever reason, I just can't do it. Like, the only accent that I can slip into effortlessly is like a shitty Russian one.
Yeah, yeah.
Russian's hard
That's
for me.
well, I'd say it's definitely a skill. At least in my mind.
Well, like,
I had specific coaching for Scottish, British, Irish, and
Dude,
Russian,
the worst part is I will try and do other accents, right? And like I'll start off doing them all right, but I'll slip into fucking Russian.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's a skill. It is a tough thing. It is a tough thing.
I just really love the Scottish and British accent. Obsession, I guess, led to my success there. Although I wouldn't really necessarily call it obsession. I'm not like obsessed with the accents. I think for me, English comes very easily though because I am a New Englander. So we have pronunciations that are a lot closer to English accents from, like, say, somebody in the West or in the South. So that also maybe kind of plays a key role there, just a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, no training. It's not like I practice in a mirror or anything, and it's not that I can slip into it seamlessly or effortlessly. If I think about it too much, it'll come out in a weird way. Kind of like that.
Yes.
So.
Well, I think in the context of I think it's all dependent in the context though. Like you were saying, Miki. Like in VO, it's very much a. I don't want to say it's a niche thing because it's not niche. It's just it's a very specific thing for someone to ask for.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, you don't usually see too many people who request like accented voiceovers and stuff. Video games, I think, may be a little bit different, but for like just straight out
character work is one thing, but for things like at least in the US, they'll probably ask for people with what are considered neutral US and neutral American accents. Conversational reads.
Just wait until the next set of auditions for Czech. We have so many accents we're gonna be asking for.
Cool.
Fucking Macro. Probably Molly. Absolutely Lisette.
Yeah.
Fucking,
what's Lisette
Dolus.
gonna end up being?
We're thinking French.
Oh,
Because she's half German, half French.
I mean, I would say just be cautious about that. Diversity is really, really good, but if you get if you really force the envelope on it, you start to get a little bit unrealistic with your diversity. Or rather, not your diversity, but with your,
Well, Macro's Irish, Dolus is gonna be British, and Lisette is French, and possibly Molly will be British. I'm not really sure.
Right. But what I mean is that, in this,
not all of them do the voices.
Exactly. Like some of them might be Irish, but they may not have been born and raised in Ireland. You know what I mean? So the accent may not be as prevalent or heavy.
Oh yeah. No, it's only gonna be with Lisette and Dolus that the accents are going to be heavy. Because Lisette is based out of Paris. Like that's where her mother lives. She lives, and that's, her dad runs things in Germany, her mother runs things in France.
I love funny AMV. Hollywood actors do all accents all the time. Oh yeah, sure they do. Again, that's generally for very specific kinds of work or very specific asks from a director.
Well, okay, and to answer your question, or rather to address it, Spider. Yeah, no, there is a specific reasons for these choices. So Lisette Solvig, she has like her whole thing is she is the angel funder of the main group. You know, the multinational company with rights to go to other countries. That is very important for the story of Czech, so it makes sense for her to have a different accent. Dolus, he looks British. We're making him British because British villain is awesome and fucking fight me.
He's all about tea too, so you got his
Yeah.
crumpet.
There was a Super Bowl commercial who made that made that very apparent. Like, it had a bunch of famous British actors on it, like Mark Strong and Ben Kingsley and Tom Hiddleston. You just
Can you talk about this? I'm confused. Talk about what?
What? Oh.
Addressing chat.
Oh, yeah.
So keep saying what you're saying. What about Super Bowl?
Oh, there was just a Super Bowl commercial that actually pointed out, like, have you ever noticed that all the villains in movies are played by Brits? Like, and just a bunch of British actors come on and do like villainous kinds of things.
I
like,
know what he was asking about, Tony. It was asking about if we were really allowed to talk about the origins for Dolus and what's that?
Oh no, we're not talking about their origins. You know, where they're from geographically is different from their origins.
From a writing perspective, yes.
best villain cliche though. What's next? You're gonna have a big honking spider as a monster movie?
No. In fact, actually, one of the things that that we worked on, and I'm gonna keep this vague, but there was an issue that we were having, in that Darkon and I had a huge plot hole, in that we were having issues. I've got brown eyes. But we were having an issue in terms of like it wasn't necessarily a plot hole. It was more of a like, how do our protags figure out this information? How do they progress forward without it just being an asshole of, well, they found it because luck, or they found it because
they found it because plot.
Yeah,
the plot shoved it in their face because they have to know.
Yeah. And so with one of the characters that they had a purpose, but it was kind of a surface level purpose. And with this revelation, it necessitated the creation of our most recent character, Mizuki. And then this other character that up until this point was sort of just kind of a surface level character and didn't really have a real big impact on the overall plot of things, is now like, holy fucking shit, this character is like not only hugely influential to the overarching plot, but fucking evil when you get right down to it. Like, god damn! You know, like, and the best way I can describe it without giving anything, so we have a saying here at Phatdog, and that is, unfiltered Tony is bad for everyone.
I haven't heard that
So-
yet, but alright.
Yeah, I said something similar to that earlier in the stream. You know, I've got good ideas, but a lot of times I take them too far, and so I need people.
It just needs refinement, needs feedback, needs bouncing off with other opinions.
Exactly.
How do we do that?
Yeah, it exactly needs refinement. So this character in question gets to a point where all restrictions that were previously placed on them have now been lifted, and now we get unfiltered of this character, and it is fucking terrifying.
I have a historic actual reference of what happened exactly in those terms that people could go watch today. Have any of y'all, are any of y'all old enough to have seen Reboot? This is a crazy parallel, but he's gonna know I'm right as soon as I finish saying it. Any of y'all here old enough to know what Reboot is?
The Reboot, that's that.
The TV show
Yeah.
Reboot, the
Yeah.
first real CGI
I know
anything.
what you're talking about.
So for the first 2 seasons, they were extremely regulated into craziness on what they could and couldn't do because of not just broadcast standards, but the station that they were working for standards on top of that. And then, very specifically, they said it in the episode because they were so glad that they were getting canceled by them. They got kicked off of their one station, but picked up by others. And quite literally in that episode, the ABCs have turned on us. Yeah, those spaceships didn't have names until then, and that's just a reference to the fact that they're free from ABC. That's actually what that was. I'm ranting again. The 3rd season, everything went into maximum murder hell for every character. They, with all of the restrictions that ABC applied being lifted simultaneously, they took that show and was like, we're gonna do everything we weren't allowed to purely because we weren't, whether it's a good idea or not. And that is the direct reason why Reboot went from what it was to this nightmare death scenario for season 3.
Yeah.
That is a pretty good parallel to what insert character that will not be named yet happens. This is what happens when you have limits and a person doesn't want them, and all those limits just poof. It gets dangerous.
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking terrifying, and like I've already got like and I've already talked to Darkon about some of the stuff that this character will do that will help illustrate the point of like holy shit. And Miki, I feel bad for you for having to draw this because it's gonna get gruesome.
Yep.
Alright,
Well,
talked
are
about
we
this.
having it be visual?
There-
We're definitely going into the
certain parts of it will be visual, other parts will be tastefully blocked out for the imagination.
implied is the word I was looking for this
Yes.
entire time.
Yeah. Certain parts,
The end result, by definition, has to be visual, and then that fills in the blanks on how did we get to that point? Then you turn your couple pages back and go, oh no.
Just don't kill off Haseo too early, please. Thank you.
That would be problematic, as a lot of the focal point of the story revolves around him.
Cool.
Though we have brought that up on occasion.
we have actually.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't doubt it.
We have brought up the personal idea of killing off every single named character at least once at this point.
I believe it.
Even if it didn't amount to anything, which I will not give any specifics on who did and did not, but it's just a fun thought exercise on where does the story, at this point, if X character doesn't exist anymore, where does the story go from here? And then if we think that we could work with that, then we keep that in our back pocket for a while.
Yep.
Some of those pockets are deeper and stronger than others. Glances nervously to the side. But that's all I'm getting into that. Speaking of, at some point, that was actually one of our longer, it needs to go this way in order for it to make sense. And because of how far away that one was, at some point we need to redo what you just talked about. And I actually, for once, need to write that one down. Because it was a long one. That was like a 6-hour conversation on a weekend.
Are we talking about what I just talked about, the character?
I think I'm talking about what you're talking about, as long as I'm not on the... Like, there have been several plot holes that have been fixed in the same manner.
Yeah. Okay. No,
I think
Yep.
the fact that you were talking about the newest character was like, okay, it has to be that one, I think.
Well, because, like, again,
There have been several.
Mizuki helped fix a plot hole of ours. Now, she helped
that part.
She helped fix a plot hole, but because she helped fix a plot hole, it also kind of created a kind of a
If
void.
we do it this way, then the other way doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah, so we needed to shift around one of our other characters and have them fulfill kind of a dual purpose role, which really filled them out more and got us to where we are at. And
so here's the tricky thing.
I'm looking so forward to writing this character.
Here's the ultimate tricky thing of having a series run for this long. We were having absolute fine, no problems, maintaining every piece of this story just in our heads. We just knew everything and it was always there. We have now reached the point where these absolute solid ideas that would never change ever are getting errataed. And sometimes, very frequently, both Anthony and myself will bring up like the old version when it's like, wait, we can't do that anymore, remember? Ah, shit, yes.
Yeah, so
finally, for the first time ever, we have to start writing down our erratas to the story.
Yep.
And that's new for both of us.
We have been working on this for over 10 years, and it's not until recently being the last 2 years, that we've started writing shit down, because that is how invested we were with this, that we literally, and this is saying something coming from me because I have shit memory, and the people who know me will attest to this.
Can confirm.
My memory is fucking awful. I memorized everything about Czech, and we didn't need to write things down until these last 2 years.
Well, until we started changing it.
Exactly.
It's very specifically something that we had an idea for that is now different. Because of that, our heads practice memorizing. It's like a pin. Like we keep putting in the original pin password, and it's like, oh wait, we changed it.
Yeah.
Like that muscle memory is still there. So for the first time, we have to actually start writing down all of the changes. The changes specifically are what tripping me up, because as I just said, sitting here, I'm like, there's several plot holes. Which one was it?
Yeah, there were
the Mizuki character one. Okay, yeah. What was that changed to again?
Yeah, so Mizuki Fuyuki is...
Mm-hmm.
She is...
Oh, that one! Okay,
yes.
Thank you. So crazy. You say the last name, and I immediately remember every single plot change we made.
Yep.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was like a straight up, like, it started... Because I remember it was a Friday.
Yeah, no, her introduction made everything make so much more, it made sense to the reader. It always made sense to us, but that's not good enough. Especially even like video game design, story design, any design. If it doesn't make sense to the people who don't know what's going on, it's not going to work. Made sense to us. We know everything that happens in the universe. Of course, it makes sense to us, but it didn't make sense to anyone. We couldn't explain it to anyone. Yeah. She fixed everything.
Yep.
And then everything had to move around her. Right.
Yep. Like, goddamn, like, I'm so excited to write.
That was 6 hours. That was a 6 hour phone call that we had on a weekend. That was bonkers.
No, it was Friday that happened.
So it consider Friday the weekend.
Did I have Friday off?
Yes.
I know it was 6 hours.
Yeah, no, you very specifically had that day off, and I was driving.
Yeah, you were having a driving day. I had a day off.
Yeah.
I had a long weekend. And then the entire drive, we were just doing that.
Yep. It was, and I don't use this word very often, but it was a straight up fucking epiphany.
Yep.
Like the fucking clouds part.
We knocked over a random domino, heard a whole bunch of noise, turned our heads, and saw all the other domino pieces we didn't even know were there falling over one after another. And we're like, there it is! Found it!
Because someone just had a brain blast.
Yeah, straight up.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Yeah, both of our heads became ice cream cones.
Ah! Damn it, Cody!
What?
That's funny. I was laughing at what you said.
To the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Yeah.
Jim,
Jim looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm.
Just down the street, right by the Chick-fil-A.
All right, new conversation topic. Who's stronger, Ultra Instinct Shaggy or Jimmy's dad?
Jimmy's dad, next.
Yep.
Is that what we've gone with memes nowadays?
Yeah.
I will, guys, I'll be right back. Excuse me. There's
Okay.
lights outside my window. I need to make sure it's not something.
Is there an explanation, or is this just because the internet got bored?
What?
I think it's just because the internet got bored and dude,
You're talking about unbeatable Shaggy. You're so old. It's all about Jimmy's dad now.
it's always been about Hugh Neutron.
What the
it's-
fuck?
Oh boy, the Shadow Realm. This is my first time.
It is fucking pouring out here.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's funny. Dude, we had a plan. I was bored. Nice.
Was everything okay as far as like the flashing lights were concerned?
Yeah, it was just lightning, thunder
Oh.
and lightning.
Okay. Damn, that just adds so much right there. Shading is fucking king.
Yeah, I love it. By the way, it looks great.
Okay.
It was funny. Actually, the reason I wasn't like commenting on it because I didn't realize I had the stream paused and it was still on the line art. And when you said the line art's done, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, if you say so.
Are you sure? Are you gonna tell me to lay off the booze? Like, you know, you might have some problems. Well, I figured it out though.
By the way, Darkon, did you see? I sent you a picture.
But yeah. And congrats, you're overpowered as fuck.
It's not even fully geared yet either.
Mm-hmm.
Are cat girls ruining your life? Au contraire, mon ami. No, then I'm just responding to an out of context chat message.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just it's a message in it's a message in the chat. It's out of context, I know, but I'm just saying. I will. I'm living my life.
So, all right, this next topic right here is going to be a short one, and like very few people are going to get this because I'm willing to bet very few people in this chat have not played Diablo 2. I'm guessing very few people have. But-
It depends. I've played a Diablo. Which one? Don't know.
It's all right. So there
If you
is.
don't know, it's probably 2. Probably.
So
It was
there
tough.
is a. When I was younger and I played this game, one of my favorite classes to play was Paladin. And one of the best builds in Paladin was a Smite build. And so there's 2 abilities. There's Fist of the Heavens, which was like basically like God smiting someone, like lightning coming down. And then a Shield Bash ability called Smite. And for those of you who have played Yu-Gi-Oh! With me, you know I don't read shit. And for the longest time, I don't know why I thought of this, but for the longest time, when I was doing a Fist of the Heaven build, I thought that ability was just called Smite, because I'm smiting you. I'm smiting you with lightning. That is how it be. And just the stupidest fucking, just a young child not reading stuff, and like getting my friends asking me, hey dude, so what build are you doing? Smite? Oh yeah, you hitting them with your shield? No, I'm hitting them with lightning. That's not Smite. What are you talking about? I'm smiting them. Smite the almighty smiter. So it's just, I don't know why that made me think of that. It's just like the dumbest shit. It like comes back.
Smite is like a shield lob? What the fuck?
Yeah, straight up. And it comes back to like, just young kids not really like understanding things. Like, for who here has seen Waterboy?
Hey.
So you know that scene where they're like, water sucks, Gatorade's better. you know that scene, right?
Yeah.
And fucking Bobby's like H2O, right? Well,
Yeah.
as a kid, I couldn't articulate his lisp. And so I thought he was saying it's too old. Not H2O. So fucking Gatorade, it's too old!
What context delight.
He was in his mid-20s when this happened.
Oh my god. No, actually, I was in my mid-20s when I found out it was H2O. And not it's too old.
Lord.
Like, we were watching Gatorade, and I was watching it with Chibi.
I was watching Gatorade.
Sorry,
Me too.
We were watching Waterboy. I'm sorry. We were watching. Oh my
Sequel
god.
to Waterboy Gatorade.
So we were watching Waterboy, and we get to that scene, and I'm like, it's too old. And she looks at me like, what the fuck did you just say? I'm like, just quoting the movie. It's too old. He's saying H2O, you idiot. I'm just like, what? No, he's not.
What?
Fucking rewind, put on captions, H2O, and I'm like, oh my god.
It's
Waterboy 2.
Waterboy.
Gatorade's better.
Alright.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it just, to me though, like it will always be it's too old, because that's so much funnier. Like, Gatorade, it's too old!
It makes no
What's
sense.
too old?
Gatorade's too old, I guess, compared to water.
Swear to God. Swear to God.
It's the funniest shit, dude. Like, oh man.
Mickey gonna need a beer for that one. Yeah, probably.
Oh, if only it wasn't like T-minus 4 minutes till bedtime.
Yeah.
Beer would definitely be happening.
Water is the original drink, though. Correct.
Well, you know, actually, more like, I mean, yeah, water technically the original drink, but like, you know, for humans and whatnot,
Beer.
fucking like beer was like was safer.
They didn't know how to purify or distill water, and they didn't understand that the process of making beer, the reason why it was safe was because it was distilling the water as they were in the process of making the beer. So before they actually came out with the realization or theory of distilling water, beer was the primary drink, and people were walking around fucking piss-ass drunk. History.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, beer predates distilled water. Kind of.
That's so weird, isn't it?
Awesome.
Yep.
That is pretty sweet. Get me a tankard of ale, stat. I could get a tankard of ale. I'm an adult.
It's great. I love it. Man, that fucking storm is going apeshit.
I heard a new tribute to Nyan's Nibbles. Let's see. What do we got?
Bless you, Casper. Bless you, fiery face.
New mana. Thank you. Thank you very much for the scribbles.
Thank you.
They're nice. They're nice indeed.
Now give us your money.
Wow. Alright.
I kid. Of course I kid.
Subscribe and immediately expect money. Man.
mean, the thing is, though, like, all right, check it. Fucking Salty Rick was one of our executive producers for like 6 months before he even subscribed.
Wow.
Not even. He fucking drove to Iowa to come hang out with us. We're sitting at dinner, and this is when he lets slip that he's not actually subscribed to the channel, and I'm like, bruh. You have thrown how much money at us? You have come to visit us in person, and you're not even subscribed?
That's a power move.
I'm telling you, the YouTube recommendation system is getting overpowered.
Fucking nerf it, damn it.
Oh, shit. Ah, bug. Is that a JoJo reference? Maybe.
JoJo?
Is that a JoJo reference?
Taller than Tony? Or shorter?
What
I have absolutely no idea.
was the question? I'm sorry?
I do not know how tall I am.
How do you not know how tall you are?
I'm
In the same vein that I don't remember my age unless someone asks. It's just not important for me to care about. I have more important things to fill my brain with.
like 5'8" or 5'9". Like, I'm not that tall.
Alright, Darkon, do people look at you and ask you how tall you are?
Never. That actually has never come up in like years.
Then you're average.
Yeah, then you're exactly. Thank you. I am super glad that at least
My
somebody
boss is
saw
taller
where I
than
was
me
going.
by like a fourth of a head. Yeah, I'm pretty much probably absolute middle of the road. Middle.
Look at your driver's license.
There's a significant.
Your
They
driver's
don't- I
license.
don't think they have those.
Oh, that's still a good idea. I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. According to this thing, it's 180 centimeters. I don't know where they got that from though, because I haven't been measured in a long time.
All right, so you are 5'9". So you're a little taller than me.
Eyeball it.
5'9".
5'11".
We gotta put this guy in a fucking lab coat.
I'm on it.
Fucking Professor Dark. Fucking Professor Dark on everyone.
And he's really smug about it too.
Yep.
The only like pose that makes sense with these glasses.
So,
This is one of the only.
Go ahead.
This is one of the only sprites that's going to be getting multiple versions of it for the anime theory. Like facial expressions, hand gestures, that sort of thing.
Okay, I already like how she's doing the back end of it because how many people are in this chat? There's 6 people here. That's not too many. I have the high ground, Darka 2021. Okay, I already really like how you've done the back part of his hair because I have a gag that I am willing to say out loud because there's not too many people here that I want you all to have.
Alright.
At some point, under some context, something's gonna happen that would like invoke a "the fuck did you just say to me, bitch" type of reaction. and I've done this to a person in real life and I want to do it again. It was with a hat though. But the response to it's gonna be like mockingly someone other than me talking, and then everything stops, the music stops, everything just goes on hold, and the character for one frame removes his glasses, and then on the other frame removes the wig. And then he goes right up, and then with that ball, he's just gonna go up to him and go, "The fuck you setting me?" Because remember, everything from the very top of your head back is not there for me. I have inherited my dad's hair since high school.
Alright then.
So, secret forbidden lore, that's a wig. And he hair gel spikes the wig.
Yeah.
Just one episode is well, actually, but I don't know. Fucking Log Horizon Bridge sucks. Is just slowly removes glasses, slowly removes wig. The fuck you say to me? Oh, it's gonna be so great.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, it's late. I got an early day tomorrow, so I'm gonna be calling it.
Yeah, no, I mean, actually, if you want to stick for 5 seconds, now that I'm done with the sketch, I, too, must call it, because it is also a work date for me tomorrow, so. With that being said, we can just real quick run through our, things to share. So, if you guys, let's see here.
In
order.
the same vein of don't get carbon monoxide poisoning, make sure to take a breath if you actually have masks on for 11 hours straight in a day. That thing will also greatly make your oxygen supply die. I learned that the hard way today.
Also, this is quite the eclectic crew we have here.
Mhm.
Just looking at the art, you know, we got fucking Hal, some boner, Smug Professor Darkon. I think that's a rabbit girl. I'm pretty sure it's a rabbit girl.
Thanks.
And then a fucking mafia reject.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm done my thingamabob say at the end of the stream. So everyone else, go ahead.
Well, we'll give it to Tony first, since I am sure that Tony probably wants to go news.
Yeah, so like I said at the beginning, guys, we have a limited time. You can purchase the limited edition Phatdog merch at our merch store. I'm pretty sure link is in the description. Fairly certain it is. Yes, it's like the first link. So if you guys want that, now's the time to get it before it's gone forever, because come October 1st, it will be removed from the merch store and replaced with the updated logo. Additionally, actually no, that was it. So yeah.
Alright, cool. Cody, got anything to share?
Nah, nothing at the moment. Just, a couple things under NDA that I cannot talk about right now. You will see soon enough.
Alright, cool. I guess...
Rather, I will be talking about it soon enough.
Gotcha. And then, Darkon, you said you didn't have anything to share?
What I said before was my thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I'm set and gone. Done.
Gotcha. Got it. Okay. I guess then, that's a quick finisher, so that leaves me. Hi, my name is Miki. I am your host for the MikDoodling with Miki Tuesday streams. Hopefully you know of me. If you don't, very, very nice to meet you. Hopefully we can have a little bit of interaction in next week's chat. Just to kind of explain what I do, I'm the lead artist for Check, which is a Phatdog original audio manga book that we'll be working on. In my spare time, I do other kinds of illustrations, such as the types that you're seeing pop up here on the screen. I do offer commissions right now. I am not. I'm just a little bit busy after my transitioning on my day job, but hopefully I'll be able to get back to doing those sometime soon. So with that being said, if you guys want to catch my own personal work or even sometimes commissioned work, you can actually check that out on YouTube at Mac Studio Inc. You also have the ability to follow me on Instagram if you so please, where rather than just speed paints that I do, you can actually see all of the other collective artworks as well. So feel free to follow me on those platforms. Couldn't think of the word. But with that being said, thank you so much, everybody on the call today, for joining. Literally, as discussed earlier, I can't carry a tune on my own without a little bit of extra help from folks, so it does really help that you guys are here and you're supporting me and giving me people to talk to and bounce my ideas and off of. Otherwise, I just wouldn't probably be very as entertaining. So thank you as always for joining. And then for those of you who are watching now, joined the stream early on, or maybe you're just now joining or watching the stream later in the day, thank you as well, because if you guys weren't here, I wouldn't even be able to be doing this, you know?
Quite literally.
Quite literally, I would not have this opportunity without you guys being here. So...
Yep, and if you want to join the art streams, $50 and up, Patreon tier, you can join these Tuesday art streams in the call.
Yes, that is very true. So if you want to help me not be an awkward potato, and, you know, if you ever wanted to join the conversation with us, that is how you can. How do you keep up with stuff like that and fail at being a nuisance? Yep. You're never a nuisance. How do you keep up with that? How do you keep up with when the art streams are or when they're coming through? You can actually join the Discord. Nightbot has posted a couple of different links about joining the Discord. So if you guys do, it is completely free to join the Discord. You do not have to participate in the Patreon to do so. And you can get the latest updates on what's going on with not only the original studio, MikDoodling with Miki episodes, but you can also see updates for the abridged work. There's a gaming channel and several other updates. So definitely encourage you to join that. And then also, just because it definitely does, feel like you don't cry. Aw. Yeah, please don't cry. I don't want anybody to cry. That would make me feel bad. Sorry, distracted. But coming back onto topic, if you guys haven't already, it does really help out the channel if you both like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't yet, please give a like to this video. It definitely helps out in terms of numbers, helps boost us and get us past the almighty yet not maybe all great YouTube algorithm. But with that being said, regardless of wherever you are, have a good night, a good day, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Later.